Ladies and gentlemen, I know we've been itching to talk about this situation. The Nani situation is absolutely insane, man. This has been such a fucking roller coaster. It's been super fucking hilarious and amusing to watch. It's so good, man. It's so fucking good. I don't got much to say, man. I'm just trying to get straight into it. Let's just jump straight into it, man. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Hey, what's up, guys? Ruff here. So over the years, I've covered countless examples of VTuber-related drama, but I have to say, over the years, I've never seen a situation end quite like this, where a
fucking legendary, like a voice memo chat.
VTuber completely crashes out.
I think this is the first time we have ever seen. The only other thing that would come close to this is the black screen video posted on Alira Pandora's channel after the whole Selene stuff. I think that is the only sort of similar, but you know, not really. But it's like a fucking voice memo.
Voice memo, and also in many different replies, they have been fighting for their lives in the replies of various
I know, fighting for their lives, hiding replies and shit.
Threads, trying to prove how good of a person they are, while doing everything to prove they are the exact opposite. Now, this drama actually starts from this post right here, where the VTuber Nani is simply thanking their viewers for showing up to their latest stream.
Yeah.
While one person had a very
absolutely insane, man.
Very big problem with that, another VTuber would leave not only a very long string of unhinged replies, literally picking a fight and then eventually playing the victim, as we'll see.
They always do that. They always fucking do that. They always throw a punch, and then when you punch back, it's, I'm getting harassed. I'm getting harassed. You see it? They do it all the time with Powder. They did it with Rev. You guys remember the whole Rev stuff? The whole, the whole reason he got dropped by Advanced GG, right? Some retard was like, I think they said like fuck ice or something like that. Rev replies, and obviously because Rev replied, it shined a light on it, and then other people started criticizing the tweet, and they're like, I'm getting harassed. Rev incited a harassment campaign on me. You see it all the fucking time.
But they also left this voice memo. I've never seen anything like this.
I know. This is the new one for it. It's pretty good stuff, man. I gotta say, this might be my favorite, my new favorite. At the end of the year, we're gonna have to do like a top 10 funniest dramas of the year or something like that. Top 10 most retarded dramas of the year. How about that?
This might be a first in the VTuber drama history I've ever covered. They left a voice note going after Nani, basically saying that they're jealous and that this VTuber is superior to them because they make adult content, while they also...
Yep, I'm morally superior than you because I'm a... And you say slurs, and that's really mean.
Try to claim that Nani is committing crimes because of the tone of her voice.
They do be like that, don't it?
It is very unhinged, ladies and gentlemen.
By the way, I fucking love Nani. I've been following Nani for a good while now. I would say maybe like a little over maybe like 5 or 6-ish months, I want to say. Something like that. And Nani is absolutely fucking... Number one, Nani is super fucking based. And number two, Nani is just... She's so funny, man. Nani is great. She's so fucking funny. And I love her model. I love her voice. Very, very fucking cute. Very, very cute and based. So I definitely recommend Nani, alright? Check her out. I'll leave a link to her YouTube and her Twitch in the description of the YouTube video when we put this on YouTube.
But this is the other
Check her out.
VTuber
She's awesome.
in
She's
the
great.
Thunderdome for today.
Oh, fuck yeah, man!
This is the person making the voice memo and the related crash outs. Their name is Nitha, and we'll get into all.
What did I call her at the start of the stream chat? Did I call her like Lithia or something? My bad. I tend to struggle remembering the name of whores. You know, it's an honest mistake.
Their crash outs in just a second, because I have some good news to share. Now, a few days ago, I posted my latest merch drop with Ooh Market. It was to celebrate my birthday on the 23rd. And I'm very happy to share that the only fundraiser component of this campaign, the Acid Wash t-shirt, is now fully funded with nearly a month to go on the campaign. Woo! Now, of course, I'll put a link to this campaign in the pinned comment if you guys want to check this out. I know a lot of people are really excited about this drop. I won't bore you with too many details. I'll just scroll through quickly. We have the Acid Wash t-shirt, as well as the hoodie, a hat, a mouse pad, jet tags, as well as a standee.
Hell yeah, brother!
Not only supports the channel in a very direct way, but also helps ensure future campaigns as well. And shout outs again to Ooh Market for being one of the most based companies.
Unfathomably based. Ooh Market. I've only had one problem with Ooh Market ever, and it wasn't even like their fault. It was an issue with the shipping company. But outside of that one problem that I had, by the way, Ooh Market was super fucking awesome with the customer support. 10 out of 10. All right, they helped me resolve the issues, and they sent me a replacement for the package that was lost because of the shipping company. And 10 out of 10 customer service. All right, absolutely phenomenal stuff. And yes, Ooh Market is unfathomably based, man. Fucking love Ooh Market. It's super based that they work with, either the controversial VTubers, and they haven't dropped people like Rev and Kirsha, Leaflet, Powder. Despite all of this bullshit, it's unfathomably based, man. Ooh Market is great.
As you'll ever see out there. Now let's get back into
number one Ooh Market Glazer chat. I know.
The content for this video, which ironically enough begins with another situation involving some drama focusing on a VTuber by the name of Blue. This is a League streamer.
Yes. So yeah. This originally, it really had nothing to do with Nani originally. Like, this was its own completely separate fucking situation.
Who's currently beefing in a multi-day conflict with a face-camming League streamer, and it's gotten really toxic. What began as
typical League activities, if you really think about it,
as kind of dueling insults between the two of them has evolved into something much greater than that, where the face cammer is now accusing this VTuber of being a literal predator and promoting predator bait related content. I just want to show you
those face cameras tend to do that with the VTubers. A lot of jealousy, really. It's a lot of jealousy. That's really where a lot of it stems from, right? They're jealous that the VTubers can just, put up the cute avatar and play games and react to shit, probably pantsless, probably didn't even bother to, brush their hair or anything like that, no makeup. Meanwhile, these face cam streamers, they're, always, spending, 10,000 hours getting ready and shit. I'm telling you, Chad, the e-girls, those e-girls loathe VTubers, absolutely loathe them.
A clip from this situation. I don't want to get too deep into the situation because it truly is a mess, but I want to play the clip, give you an
I have not gone down that rabbit hole, but I have been seeing it pop up on my timeline on Twitter here and there, and it's a fucking mess.
An idea of just how messy and toxic this is.
Again, League.
Reporting that Kogma stream because he's really weird. Can we go report that Kogma, please, girls? Thank you.
The most stereotypical TOGAF accent in existence. Holy shit.
We need to go report her immediately.
How does it get gayer?
Wait, what do I report her for, guys? Well, I don't know what to report her for. I'm just gonna report her for hateful conduct. It's true.
So good, man.
Okay, my Jana is looking a little disabled, but it's all good. Why are you being a weird?
Okay. So she called him, her, it, they disabled? Did I hear that right?
Okay, my Jana is looking a little disabled, but it's all good.
Okay, yeah, she did say disabled.
Why are you being a weird bitch? And
So is that what started the beef here? This absolutely legendary League of Legends beef?
why are you an ugly ass bitch whose mom doesn't love him? I don't know. Guess
Oh, I love League streamers.
there's questions of the world that will never get answered. I'm not gay. Questions of the world, don't we? Girl, you're a man with a voice changer. I am! How could you tell?
Oh boy, color me shocked. A face scammer is accusing a VTuber of doing heinous crimes based on their model and the tone of their voice.
That's what I'm saying, dog. The voice of consent strikes again.
Many such cases. But this guy, Henry here, has been crashing out on Twitter, quoting a related clip showing that, yes, both this VTuber and the face scammer have been clashing, insulting each other, trying to get their communities to report one another. It's a very toxic situation. It's a very League situation. But Henry would quote a
Yep, nothing new, right? If you've indulged in the world of League, and it should be something that you just kind of come to expect, you know.
related clip saying, the effing
Just take it to the chin, you know.
baby voice and accent and telling people to die while also making fun of people's names and disabilities and calling them the R slur.
Not the R slur. I saw this tweet, by the way. I simply quoted it saying retard. All you gotta do with these people, baby. That's all you gotta do. Absolutely fucking cinema. Oh, by the way, that's peak cinema content, by the way.
Oh, I'm irritated. Oh, and boy, this guy has been very irritated.
Well, if you're irritated, don't fucking watch it. I know, chat. I know. Crazy, but if something irritates you, don't watch it. It's that fucking simple. 10,000 IQ, I know. I know. Next Einstein over here.
The last, I don't know, like 3 days at this point, where he would post this saying, you're telling me this B word, went out of their
Well, that's not very woke chungus of you.
way to make a character of a little child with big
A little child
breasts who uses a
with big titties.
whole baby voice to lure sick predator men
Oh no!
to make money off of that. Like, we think that's okay, and then tagging the VTuber saying, how do these
Goodness
things
gracious!
have a platform? Now, you might notice this guy who thinks this VTuber is promoting predator-related content has no issue reposting
I know, very, they do this shit all the fucking time, and it just drives me insane. It drives me fucking insane, because there are two possibilities here. Number one, which is the most likely one, you don't actually believe the retarded shit you're saying, and it's all just a fucking grift. It's just a LARP. Or number two, you're genuinely stupid enough to think that because you're calling it out, it is somehow justified to fucking save, post, or just reshare, redistribute what you believe to be CSAM. These people are fucking retarded.
That same content he thinks is illegal. In fact, he would quote some art of this VTuber saying, "I'm so disgusted." If you scroll through her fan art tag, she's literally depicted as a teen, and y'all are calling me crazy for trying to report a predator. Like, these 50-year-old gooners are getting way too brave. Baby, this is not normal. We need some mental help in jail for them. So not only is this guy trying to...
So fucking retarded, man. Like, I'm just so tired. I'm so fucking tired, man. This debate, I'm tired, man.
deplatform this VTuber over the model.
This shit
and
is
the
fucking
voice.
retarded.
But he wants her in jail.
What are we talking about?
Okay? And also, this language right here, I talk about this all the time. Anyone who unironically calls a stranger on the internet like baby or honey or anything like that, massive red flag. But that...
Yes, that shit is really... don't call me baby or honey. Call me that shit. Alright?
That's a story for another day. But this guy who...
There's like, yeah, well, like 2 people on this earth that get a pass to call me baby or honey.
who's so terrified
And your ass ain't one of them, I can tell you that much. If your ass on the internet, you're not one of them.
of
Okay.
this apparently
Don't call me that.
jail-worthy
It's weird.
content has
It's weird
no
and gay.
issue saving, downloading, and then reposting that same content with a caption like baby, this is a whole child. Yes.
Good job, buddy. You just redistributed CSAM. How do you feel? Like, do these people not know it's a crime to redistribute CSAM as well? Like, what? These people are just so stupid, man.
If you believe this is CP,
They're so fucking stupid.
why are you downloading it and redistributing it? By your own standards, you would be what? What exactly? You're not law enforcement. You're not anything like that.
Yes. But, again, if you ever encounter CSAM or CP, whatever you want to call it, if you ever encounter it, you never, ever, under any circumstance, save that shit. You don't screenshot it. You don't do anything. You don't save it. You don't send it. You report it to the authorities and move on. You do not save CSAM onto your devices under any circumstance. You are not law enforcement. You do not ever save it or redistribute it in any fucking way. You don't do that. Okay? Ever.
How do you explain this? It's okay for you to do it, but it's not okay for them to do it. Like, your delusions are one thing, but you genuinely believe this is illegal material that should land you in jail, and you're saving it to your computer and then reposting it to thousands of users. By your own standard, what does that make you? But he goes even further, now going into the replies of the VTuber saying, oh, so you don't want to address your predator pictures. And then he reposts these supposed predator pictures. Do you understand how hypocritical and insane these individuals are? But let's go back to Nani. This VTuber has found herself in some controversy because of the other
A little bit.
VTuber we'll be talking about in just a second. But I think it's clear that Nani does not have an issue with people saying the word regard, quoting Henry and...
Yup. Nani based fucking cat. Based their shit, man. I'm telling you. Check out Nani. Nani is fucking awesome. Check her out. She is awesome.
making it very clear that his outrage over the R slur is
The R slur, not the R slur.
something they don't take seriously. Now, things would be very different when you look at the responses from Nitha, who has a very
Not nice.
different perspective, to say the least, on
Oh, I bet.
the situation,
Is that perspective from her knees?
quoting a related post saying, hey, so when are we going to stop platforming pieces of crap like this, slinging slurs while simultaneously using a fake baby voice?
Shut up, retard.
Is actually enraging, by the way. First point, How do you know they're faking their voice? People say that all the time. They're like, oh, this VTuber is putting on a voice. How do you know that?
You see it all the time.
What is your proof that they're faking their voice?
Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, some women just have high-pitched voices.
The voice of consent, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like what I said at the start chat. What I said at the start chat. The voice of consent strikes again.
But clearly they want people deplatformed over this subject.
It
and
do
of
be
course,
like that,
the
don't it?
comments are not really going the way they expected, as you can see. And then people pulling up the shoe on head meme.
Yep.
To be expected,
Absolute
because the other
peak
VTuber
meme
we're talking about here makes adult content. And then someone makes a reply saying a self-admitted lewd tuber is trying to pretend she has the moral high ground. Hilarious. And Nitha says, sure do. I do more for animals in the planet in a week than you'll do your entire life. You're just another soulless crap lord. Hope that helps.
By the way, chat, fun fact, so did Hitler and the Nazis. Do you know that? Hitler really liked dogs. You should look into a little thing called, I believe it's the Reich Animal Protections Law of 1933. Look into that bad boy, why don't you?
So this
Are you Hitler, Nitha? Are you a Nazi?
person is being
I don't believe it, man.
made fun
How could my wholesome chungus lewd tuber be a Nazi? I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
of for being a lewd tuber, and their response is, I do more for animals in the planet than you'll ever do in your life. Interesting. It's weird how this person can assume that someone is putting on a voice, but we have to assume that they're telling the truth when they do more for animals
I know, crazy. Can I see some proof? Do we got any receipts for all those animals you be helping, dog?
in the planet in a week than other users will do in their entire life. Very interesting stuff.
Like, how do you know? How do you know the Twitter user you're responding to doesn't help animals as well?
But we see another reply saying, I don't know this person, nor do I care about the content they make, but crying and moaning and asking to deplatform someone because they said something you don't like is peak mental retardation. Don't watch them if you don't like them. And Nitha says, bad people don't deserve platforms.
Oh, bad people don't deserve platforms.
It's really that simple. So by their standard, and a standard I've seen across all of these activist VTubers, is that if you're a bad person, you don't deserve a platform. And by bad person,
Classic.
it means someone who has a different thought
Those right-winger chuds.
process, different political views, or says things that make them upset. Many such cases. But you can see this is the post that would really spark the drama, where Nani very aggressively thanked her community for showing up to her latest stream. I know. She was basically...
I know, and by the way, Nani actually recently came back. She went on a little hiatus for a while, for, I believe, health reasons. So yeah, she actually recently just came back to streaming.
Asking for this reply right here, where Nitha would say, have you ever thought about shutting the F up?
Well, that's very called for and mature.
And then Nani would reply saying, LOL, showing hidden replies that Nitha was very triggered by, obviously, which is very interesting because this post, as we just saw, she replied to it. So she replied, didn't like the fact that they were ratioing her, so then she hid the reply.
Classic.
Cowardly stuff. But Nitha would reply saying, yeah, you're hidden. You're talking to a different person, but anyway.
Yeah. Again, not the bright. Again, not the brightest cookies. Again, maybe it's for the best that they're sucking dick for money. I don't know, man. Maybe it's for the best.
Anyways, I don't need a pick-me and her army of...
Oh, not a pick-me, a pick-me. Bitch, you're talking about pick-me's, What the fuck are we talking about?
incels on my
The incels. Again, it's just, the jokes write themselves.
post. You want to talk your crap on Discord? I'd be happy to chat on voice.
What, do you want to have a fucking debate? You want to have a fucking debate with Nani about the ethical implications of using retard?
Sis. The TikTokification.
Like what the fuck are you talking? I'm not gonna talk to you on Discord. Why would I talk to you on Discord? I'm not gonna talk to you on fucking Discord.
Of how these people speak is very interesting.
I know, I fucking hate it. I know I'm of this the Gen Z, you know, the TikToks and all that. I never got into TikTok. I hate this shit. I fucking hate it. A lot of the time, people will talk to me, you know, some like friends of mine that are a lot more brain rotted than I am, or you know, maybe younger. And sometimes I just don't know what the fuck they're saying to me. It especially kills me when they like send 10,000 emojis and I'm over here like trying to decipher what this shit means. It's fucking insane.
But of course, they're using the insult "pick me," right? They're saying "pick me," and then saying that Nani
Says the prostitute.
has an army of incels. I hate to break this to you, sis, but those incels you're making fun of and the fact that you're calling other people pick-me's, you need those incels.
That's what I said! Thank you, Rev. Thank you for pointing out the obvious.
Because you make adult content. Who do you think is buying your content?
Yeah. It's not a... You know...
Like, the lack of self-awareness is astounding, but we see this all the time from people who make this sort of adult content. They hate the customer base that they are pandering to, but Nani would reply saying "schmore" with a screenshot of this VTuber's list of 18 plus platforms, including the hub.
Oh! Not the hub! Fuck! Shit! Bitch! Ass! Damn it! It's always the hub!
Now, for those who don't know, there was such an influx. There was such a high level of illegal content, including content featuring children, abuse material, that the hub a few years ago had to wipe out 95% of their content because there was...
Which is insane, by the way. 95%. Insane.
so much of it, they didn't know what to do other than to basically...
Turns out that these platforms, you know, they don't have the... Yeah, they're a little bit shitty. Shocker, I know.
nuke their entire platform.
Like 95%. 95%! It's a little bit crazy.
Okay, and somehow this Nitha person is still there, which is a whole nother conversation, but something to point out. Nitha would respond to that saying, "I can hear your weight in your voice." Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa! Fat phobic much? That is not very woke chungus of you! Fat people are beautiful, you Nazi chud! Can't believe she would say that.
Ooh, that sounds a little fat phobic. I thought this was the progressive person, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what I'm saying!
Fat shaming someone for their perceived weight based on their voice. Not only will they'll call you a predator if your voice is too high, but they'll also claim you're fat.
You're a fatty! Fatty fat fat!
Very interesting stuff. But they continue on saying,
Fat Nani when chat.
I think your followers,
So somebody plug Nani into Grokathy and make her fat.
if they knew your size, would leave you because they're all terrible people just like you.
She doesn't do 18 plus content though. Like, nobody fucking cares.
Yeah, one thing about good people is that they never have to tell you how good of a
I know, you know, when I think of good people, I think of people that are constantly telling me that they're good people. It's the first thing that comes into my mind.
person they are. And when you're constantly saying everyone who's mad at me is a terrible person, it seems a bit insecure, to say the least.
It do be like that, don't it?
Then Nani would say this, the schmore continues its rambling, not remembering it's only good for opening its legs and not for its mouth. And then Nitha
Well, some people do use the mouth.
says,
Be fair here, Nani.
pick me and no other rebuttals. I'm shocked. Pick me is such a lazy and tired insult that people...
That's what I'm saying. This is the most female cat fight I've ever seen in my life. But Nani's definitely winning because, you know, I like Nani and I'm a biased piece of shit.
use when they have no other...
And also because, you know, Ninth is trying to be fucking talking.
like, real criticism to ever launch. But Nani would add on saying, here's my weight, by the way. You're actually regarded. No wonder you have to make adult content. Get lost. And Nitha says, you seem to have a lot to say though, sis. I saw you didn't respond to my offer, so let me try again. How about running your mouth over VC since you have a lot to say? I don't think...
Again, why? Why would Nani want to talk to a retarded? What is the point of this? What is the fucking point of it? Again, what do you want to fucking debate? Want to debate about the use of the word retard? What are you seeking to gain by joining a VC? like what the fuck? I'm not gonna talk to you in a fucking VC. Like what are we talking about?
people want to talk to you.
Well, why would I want to talk to your dumbass?
That's really it. I don't think people want to put in the effort to talk to you on another platform because they're seeing what you're saying on this platform and it's that bad and that pathetic that they don't want to put in the extra effort to come into your Discord and talk there. But anyways, Nani says, why the F would I talk to a prostitute? LOL. I think I'm gonna...
That's what I'm saying. Based Nani as always. Absolutely fucking based Nani as always, man. I fucking love this cat, man. I'm telling you.
have to pass, and no, I won't sub to your OF. Sorry. And Nitha says, that's what I thought. You're pussing out. As expected. Keep...
What the fuck is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about, man? I'm so confused.
Keep hiding behind that keyboard and your army of...
That's what you're doing.
incels. Sis, you're a VTuber. Talking about hiding behind a keyboard. What? That's what people say about, like, VTubers and, like, Anons online. What? Friendly fire, I guess. But Nani says, didn't you hide my effing reply off your post? Are you genuinely regarded? Like, serious question. Are you mentally inept? And Nitha says, removing your ability to get attention from my post is now cowardly, babe. I'm telling you.
Don't call me babe. Don't call me that. Gee, it's like... again, maybe it's for the best that these women suck dick for money. Maybe, chat. Is this misogynistic of me? I don't know, chat. Maybe, just perhaps, mayhaps. It's for the best that they're prostitutes.
The way these people speak is a massive red flag. They all do the same thing. They all speak like this. But anyways, you are afraid to talk to me with your voice. That is most definitely a cowardly move. You thought you ate... Oh, TikTok language too.
I fucking hate this shit, man. I hate it. It's so fucking gay.
My goodness. And then Nani says, I don't need attention from your post. You hid it because you didn't want any more negative attention on it. That was 99% of every comment on it, so you were the one hiding it. It's really not hard to grasp if you have an IQ above room temperature. Unfortunately, you don't. Reminder, you make adult content. And you can see this part right here kind of looming cryptically. Very threatening aura right here. Where Nitha would do a voice memo response that we're going to listen to right now.
Now
Oh god, you're gonna make me listen to it again, Rev? Rev, I already listened to it on Twitter. I don't want to listen to it again. You're killing me, baby. You're killing me. Alright. Alright, chat. Lock the fuck in.
I know some slur slinging.
And she just... she talks like the way I would expect someone like her to talk, too.
Pick me is not on a moral high ground pretending to be better than me because I'm an adult and I do not say for work content.
Yes, the Nazi cat is morally superior to you prostitute.
Honey, you say
Ew.
slurs.
Yes, and nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares.
You're racist, you're homophobic,
Oh!
you say derogatory slurs for attention with a lolly model to be pedo bait.
Okay.
Honey, there is no comparison.
I know. I like Nani 1,000 times more than I like you.
You've lost.
It's not even close.
And all of these chronically online, edgelord, incel.
Oh, the chronically online edgelord
Are gonna come
incels.
white knight you when they see these posts, but just remember one thing.
White knight.
You know who your target audience is. You got them already. We both know what
yeah.
you're doing.
Talking like this in your voice, so people watch me and find me interesting.
No. Your voice is annoying. Nani just sounds like an absolute angel Nazi cat.
Retard.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey! She can't say that! Hey, she just said a slur! She said retard! Can't believe she would do this.
Really, you got a hell of a personality there.
She does. She's very fucking entertaining.
I'm really impressed.
I'm not impressed so far.
I have to say, in all my years of covering drama, I've never been stun-locked like this. This is like some...
Funniest fucking shit ever. Funniest shit ever, man.
evil villain monologue.
I know. It's like some Joker shit here, man. Is that her Joker backstory there?
Where this person is basically saying they have won the situation. They have declared victory for themselves while totally crashing out and making an absolute fool out of themselves. All of this began, by the way, with a post about a stream, right? And this person provided this absolute gem. You can see Nani quoting and saying, "What the F is this? This has to be one of the weirdest effing replies I've ever gotten on Twitter." I'm crying. Like I said earlier, I've covered a lot.
It's so good. It's fucking phenomenal. It is absolutely legendary. I should have archived it. But it's just so good. This is so good. It's so fucking good. This one is definitely making it into the top 10, man. Holy
Drama. I've never seen someone leave a voice memo in response. You know they are absolutely seething.
This is a
if they go
first
to
for me,
lengths
man. I've never seen
like
this
that.
shit.
But of course, there's another discussion to be raised here because we're talking about
No,
the
say it
tone
ain't
of
so.
someone's voice. If your voice is too high, you must be faking
The
it.
voice
and
of
therefore
consent
you're some
strikes
sort of a
again.
terrible, awful person. And in one of the previous threads, you can see someone saying Lily Pichu has a high voice, and no one is saying that stuff to her. Blue is literally a VTuber, predator baiter, go argue with a wall. And Nani says, in
10 out of 10 logic there, buddy.
quotes, literally a VTuber, end quote, so effing what? That's the thing, right? So I guess in the minds of these woke people, if they hear a high-pitched voice, it's fine until it has a VTuber model. Then it's something to accuse them of literal crimes over. It's absolutely...
It's so fucking retarded, but we know why. We know why. It's because Lily Pichu is, again, she's a big streamer. Nobody's gonna go after Lily Pichu. Right? They're not gonna go after her. Because, you know, she's a big streamer. Mostly unproblematic. Doesn't really get into drama or anything like that. Like,
insane.
they're not gonna go after her. VTubers are much easier targets to these people.
The irony here is that Nitha follows Lily Pichu, which again,
Lamau.
she is someone with a high-pitched voice, and she's been accused of predator baiting, but now all of these people are okay with her, and she's done nothing wrong, by the way.
Yeah, she's done nothing wrong. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just no consistent logic here, but we see it all the time, right? These people are never logically consistent, but you know.
But they're okay with her.
Day
but
in
now they're
and why?
canceling someone like Nani or Blue claiming that they're predator baiting because they have a high-pitched voice plus VTuber model. That's really all they got. And as you can see from this post from Nani, they say, I never know what to put in my Twitter bio. Thanks, weird Twitter people, where you can see Nitha saying, you cater to bigot, racist, homophobes. And another person saying, literally a VTuber. So, bio has been adjusted. Very based, ladies and gentlemen. But Nitha was not done. The crash
Absolute
out has
giga
not
Chad.
ceased. So, they have continued. Where one user says, you're instigating fights, and they respond by saying, nope, I defended myself. By showing...
You responded hostily, throwing punches in the replies of a tweet where Nani is thanking her viewers. From what are you fucking defending yourself?
This screenshot, which makes no sense when you look at the chronological order of events here, where they made this reply to a post talking about people showing up to Nani's stream. Then you can see another user saying, pick me an incel are the most regarded insults from Fansly girls. Your whole business model is getting incels to pick you to spend their money on. And Nitha says, incels don't spend money on Fansly girls.
That is the funniest joke ever. Like that is comedy gold. That is comedy fucking gold right there. Ah, okay, all right. You keep telling yourself that, buddy. You go, champ.
Incels are women-hating, perpetual virgin edgelords that hate women because women won't let them touch them and type angsty paragraphs and slurs from their parents' basement. My God, look in the mirror. You are the definition. I've never seen coke like this.
God, it's so
Incels
good, man.
don't spend money
It's so good.
on adult platforms.
Oh,
Nitha,
oh my
that is your
goodness.
fan base. That is your
The
livelihood
self-awareness is
appealing
non-existent.
to people who are paying you to see your body or your content because they can't get it other.
In the words of, I forgot who said it. Was it, I think it was Craigathy. To see the old, chocolate starfish.
Otherwise. You are insulting your own customer base. How do you not realize this?
And the funny thing is that the fucking retards are still gonna give her money.
It's actually insane. But they would double down, saying, Happy Monday. Now, they had other tweets. I didn't screenshot them. They deleted all of them. They were still crashing out. But they left this one up. And, of course, people are saying, are you actually doing digital blackface? That was a real thing, by the way. Posting GIFs of black women is apparently doing digital blackface. That
Lamau.
was a whole thing. But Nitha is woke, so that's their standard. But they reply saying, kick rocks. Incel bigot. One look at your profile told me exactly what I needed to know about you. Amazing stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Reminder, it all began with this. There were some side quests, but ultimately a post.
Isn't it crazy that all of this shit spiraled from League of Legends drama or beef, whatever you want to call it, that had nothing really to do with Nani or Nitha. Nani simply said retard. And Nitha just took so great offense to that.
Post thanking their community for showing up to their stream.
It's insane.
To one of the most epic crash outs.
It is fucking epic.
That's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving the video
absolute
a like. Consider
peak,
subscribing
man.
and turning on
Absolute fucking
notifications
cinema, man.
for
It was
daily
great.
uploads
It was
as well as
phenomenal
multiple
stuff.
streams every week live here on YouTube. But overall, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.
Well, gamers of America, ladies and germs, moids and foids, there you have it, fuckers. that is the Nani Nitha League of Legends retard situation. Absolutely fucking hilarious, man. This. I know we've been talking a lot about. Oh, this is my new favorite drama. This one might take the cake, chat. I don't know what I cannot imagine what else could possibly fucking happen that will top this drama for the year. I just don't know what could possibly happen. This shit was hilarious. This shit was so fucking funny. I just cannot imagine. I don't know what could possibly top this. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10, man. Check out Nani. I'm gonna leave her links down in the fucking description. Absolute based cat. Based retarded cat. Oh, man. That was a doozy.